Welcome back on the Pursuit of Wealth, everybody. It's Rod with Pow Group, your home for MJ Stocks, crypto assets, news, and interviews. Today is Thursday, July 31st. Hope you're well. And in this video, we got some exciting news pertaining to XDC. They uplisted to Binance US. And also there's two very bullish continuation patterns on the chart signaling much higher prices from here. We'll take a look at that a little bit later on in the video. I'll give my thoughts and opinions on the price action, what to expect in terms of that in the days, weeks, months ahead. But as always, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. If you're new, you can subscribe, tick the bell, you'll be notified on any future videos. Also, I do own XDC in my portfolio, full transparency. And you can follow us over on X, formerly Twitter. Handle for that is @GroupPow. Going to be using that as my platform of choice going forward. So Binance US lists XDC. You can trade it now. This is from a couple of days ago. Very bullish news. I think XDC is going to do very well long term. Again, not financial advice. Don't buy or sell anything based on anything that I say or write, but I'm very bullish on it long term. And they're probably going to see more additional uplistings and new exchange listings very, very soon. Posted a video on HBAR yesterday saying that it was now listed on Robinhood. And this is ahead of what could be the biggest alt season ever, folks. And XDC could easily, in my opinion, hit that somewhere to, between 75 cents and $1. We have a complete sea change in the US right under this new administration, and you're going to see altcoins really go ballistic over the next couple of months. We're going to take a look at the bullish continuation pattern here in just a moment. The first target is 11 cents and the second one is 15 cents, and we'll look at what we need to see to confirm that in just a moment. While we're on the topic of crypto, I want to share with you a new project that I'm super stoked about and the sponsor of today's video. They are behind a new Web3 play-to-earn game called Gold Inc., and it's actually a real mobile MMO game, not just some tap-to-earn clone. First off, this is not financial advice and everybody should do their own research. This is for entertainment purposes only. Honestly, I can't say enough good things about it. And what's exciting is there's even more games coming soon. In the game, you build a gold mining empire. You can battle thousands of other players. Their token called SST is in pre-sale now, and if you use my link in the description, you can earn up to 30% bonus SST for a limited time. This is one of the most expansive Web3 games ever built, and here's a quick look at it.
Hello, my name's Colin Stone, and I'm here to talk to you today about my coin and game pick of the year. Do you ever wish you could have invested in billion-dollar market cap game coins like Axie Infinity at the start? Well, Gold Inc., a new game launching now, makes those look like they were made by a kid. It's the first Web3 real-time strategy, massive multiplayer online game on mobile, and it's by far the most expansive Web3 game ever built. Its pre-sale is also at ridiculously low market cap, around $10 million, and they are just about to launch the full game. Mine and steal crypto that is redeemable for real gold. That's Gold Inc., adding the most addictive features from a lot of the most successful games on Earth, the best elements of games like Clash of Clans, Game of War, Pokemon Go, Clash Royale, in an effort to make a super game to rule them all. The beta is available now in Google Play and App Store, and you can still take part in their coin distribution at a tiny market cap. Buy at the coin distribution now while it's at the lowest price and start mining it in the game. Beta users get significantly more SST for a short time, and early alliances have a significant long-term advantage. The launch price on exchanges is set at 5 times the current price, and its use cases are next level. Buy SST and play now.
There you have it. If you'd like to learn more, you can check out the links in the description and in the comment section. Once again, you'll get up to 30% bonus SST. There will also be links for the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store where you can download the game today and start playing. Full disclosure, this is a paid partnership and collaboration with Sapphire Studios. So check it out for yourself, and let's get back to today's video. All right, welcome back. So you can see this is on the 2-hour time frame. We have multiple daily, and we have a bull flag on the daily, the 2-day time frame, and then another one here on the 2-hour time frame. So we have multiple bull flag patterns and setups. You can see here that from the low to the high, we held the 0.32 fib perfectly on that consolidation, and we have this pennant that's forming here now as well. We're getting very, very close. It's more than likely going to break over the next 2 hours at the most, I would think, and you're going to see a potential break out of here. Like I said, either we break down or we break out of it bullish. But that's not really what we're looking at. Not too concerned with the pennant here. That'll give us some direction, but a little concerned that we have that EMA 12 and 26 bear cross lining up here as well on the hourly. But if we break out of this bullish, then it's all about resistance at 10.1 cents. If we break that, that confirms the 2-hour bull flag, and then you just take your measured move there from the low to the high, move it out to your 0.32 fib, and it's saying the first target is 11.1 cents. Now we'll get rid of this so that you can easily see the one on the two-day time frame. So now if we zoom out here to the 2-day, reset chart view, you can see if we go from the swing low to swing high, we held the 0.32 fib, and then again you just take your measured move there from the low to the high, move it out to your 0.32 fib, and it's saying the target is 15.3 cents. We also had the high there at 15.7 cents, so that's going to be strong resistance, and if we can get over that, we got some runway until about 19 cents. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see XDC somewhere around 75 cents to $1 before this cycle is over. One thing I've been playing around with as well on the fib tools is using the fib levels based on log scale. And if we were to just hit the 1.618, that brings us right around my target between 75 and $1. You're sitting at 82 cents. The 2.618 would bring us to $8.64. I don't think that's the most likely scenario this cycle, but it could get there next cycle or sometime in the next few years. But you can just toggle that on and toggle that off. I like to be a little bit more conservative, but it certainly can be helpful in different scenarios, especially when you're seeing, you know, a mega pump and you haven't seen price discovery in that area before. And I do like to use logarithmic on my charts as much as possible. But if we were to just hit the 4.618 using regular fib extension levels like Bitcoin and just like Ethereum did, that would bring us to 82 cents. So I'm very confident, like looking at both of these fib extension levels, the 4.618, the 1.618 based on log scale fib extension levels, both saying, you know, somewhere around that 80 cent area. So I think somewhere around that 80 cent to $1 is very realistic this cycle. We also had a bullish triple thunder crossover on the POW algo alert. When the stochastic and the MACD cross bullish on the weekly and we get a cross above the 10-week moving average in terms of price, we send an alert to the POW algo service. It's called the bullish triple thunder crossover, and you can see the last time this happened, price went from about 2 pennies all the way up to 15 cents. Then we had the bearish triple thunder crossover. We lost the 10-week moving average, MACD and stochastic bear cross. When that occurred, price went from about 9 cents all the way down to 5 cents. Now we're seeing the flip side of that and major bullish momentum likely building here. And we just had the first ever 50 and 200 weekly moving average bull cross as well. And we back tested those weekly moving averages. We held them as support. And before they were resistance, got above support, resistance. Now we're looking to flip that old resistance into new support. And like I said, I do think that over the next month or so, we're going to see the biggest alt season like anything you've ever imagined. And we're very close to seeing a golden cross, which is when the 50-day is below the 200-day moving average. I would say that could happen next week as the most likely scenario. We're only a penny away. And then, like I said, we're more than likely going to be back up to that 11 cent to 15 cent area. And in terms of the 2-day time frame, in order to confirm that bull flag, we need to break the high there at 10.3 cents. And then, like I said, we'll be looking at a measured move up to about 15.3 cents. All right, going into there, it's Rod with POW Group. Thanks again for joining us on the Pursuit of Wealth. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to leave a like. I would appreciate it. And we'll see you again on the next video.